Hello my friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society. This session I will be teaching you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, week 26, day 1. And you can find our website at lelb.net. The domain is so simple. And this is the thumbnail of this course book, which is so helpful in order to enrich your vocabulary for IELTS and TOEFL and other standardized English tests. Let me go to the definition part. Okay. And also there are so many flashcards here that can help you to remember words for a longer period of time, so let me show them to you first. Let me see. Yeah, it is lethargic. Also you can see that there is the phonetic alphabet or phonetic symbols here helping you to be able to pronounce the words correctly. Lethargic means lazy, indolent, out of energy. Prevalent. Let me just, so lethargic means lazy, indolent, and carefree. Prevalent means common, ubiquitous, everywhere. And this is the adjective form, and the noun is prevail, so pronunciation changes. Prevailing, common, in general. Paramount means greatest, the most significant. So as you can see, there is a bunch of people around or circling around this lamp to show that it is really important to them. Supreme, foremost. And remiss means negligent or negligible, careless, reckless. It means, as you can see here, the driver is not paying enough attention while driving, and this is a very notorious example of being a remiss driver. Careless, negligent. Hostile is antagonistic, aloof, unfriendly, fierce, aggressive, and against something. Antagonistic, angry. So you see these photo dictionaries or flashcards that automatically pop up when you just hover the cursor of your mouse on them, can help you a lot too, because I have spent so much time just to creating and designing these photos and editing them and optimizing them, so make sure that they can help you. Okay, the text, let me see. There are, by the way, some other flashcards, not necessarily in this. Let me see, hold on. Bigot means prejudice, and bigoted is the adjective form. And the same is here. That's it. Okay. All right. So, informing the public. The public means the general people, ordinary people. Public opinion has an important place in a democracy. Democracy is a type of government according to which people are treasured or valued, and they are centralized. The public often lethargic is susceptible to a wide variety of influences. The public, it means ordinary people, the majority of people, often lethargic, is susceptible to, means likely to be influenced in a negative way, usually in a negative way, to a wide variety, wide array, ARRAY, of influences. The most prevalent of these is the mass media. These refers to influences. So the most common of these influences actually is mass media. Mass media, for example, television, radio, and even the internet, social media. These communications media, pay attention, media is the plural form of medium, means channel. The press, for example, newspapers, magazines, journals, radio, and television have a paramount position in initiating, influencing, and shaping public opinion. Okay, have a very noticeable paramount position or importance. Paramount, also you could say paramount importance in initiating, arranging, organizing, starting, affecting, and shaping public opinion, or molding, MOLD, molding opinions. Shaping means changing in a way that you yourself like. Bearing this responsibility, the mass media are often accused of being remiss in their duty to inform the public. Considering this responsibility, or bearing in mind this responsibility, the mass media are often, or assuming that responsibility, or accepting that responsibility, are often accused of. When something is accused of something, it means that actually that thing is a convict or guilty for. Yeah, accused of being remiss, negligent, careless in their duty or responsibility to inform the public. It means that these media, mass media, including social media and public, let's say the press, radio, television, and so on and so forth, do not inform the public. Okay, they don't give enough information. There has been a great deal of hostile comments leveled against these opinion molders. Who is an opinion molder? Mold means shape in a way that suits you or favors you. So opinion molder is a kind of brainwasher. It refers to the mass media here that are intended to just shape the opinions or public opinions of the majority of people in a way that they like. So they manipulate public opinions. Opinion shapers. So there has been a great deal of, or a wide array, or a wide variety of, a lot of hostile, means against, opposite. A comment means unpleasant. Leveled against means addressing, aimed at. Okay, these opinion molders, it refers to the mass media. Okay, sample sentences. The audience became extremely hostile when the bigot began to attack minority groups. The audience became extremely or excessively or really aloof or unfriendly when the bigot a prejudiced person began to or started to attack or treat, let's say, unfairly the minority groups, those who were in minority. That bigot must be a racist or actually practicing racial discrimination. Or we're not sure, because those who were not in in the majority of people, actually they were minority groups. Okay, long hair among boys is so prevalent today, there is no longer a prohibition against it in most schools. Long hair among boys, because long hair is typical of girls, among girls, is so prevalent. You can see so many boys growing long hair. There is no more. So the verb of this sentence is negative. It's not affirmative because of no longer, because no longer makes the verb of this sentence negative. A prohibition, opposition, or taboo against it. It refers to long hair among boys in most schools. Number 3, we are all susceptible to a lethargic feeling after a heavy meal. Susceptible to, again, means sensitive to, likely to suffer from. A lethargic means lazy, uneasy feeling after a heavy meal. Yeah, you should not stuff your stomach and go to bed or actually work because you are not in a good mood. Especially food that contains so much calorie. Okay. A good politician seeks the paramount issue in his community. Seeks means tries to investigate or find out the paramount, significant, or greatest issues or problems in his community. We would be remiss if we overlooked the importance of the internet to the interchange of ideas and information. We would be careless, negligent, remiss if we overlooked or ignored the significance of the internet to the interchange of ideas, means exchange of ideas and information. So we should not just neglect the significance of the internet. And the idiom, well, this is another flashcard that I forgot to show you. Split hair. Yeah, means to be very pedantic, fastidious, careful, scrupulous, and to pay special attention to the details that sometimes are unnecessary. Okay, to split hairs, to make fine distinctions. The mother and child spent a great deal of time arguing about their hair splitting question of whether going to bed meant lights out or not. It's not that important, and they spend so much time on arguing or just debating or disputing over this trifling issue, that hair splitting question of whether going to bed meant the past tense of mean lights out or not. Lights out, here I have listed it in the let me see, in the tags area, and I recommend you use this part too. Here it is. Explore the tags below for relevant posts. And yeah, care view. Care view refers to that specific, let's say, rule or principle set by the parents, according to which the children actually should turn off lights and go to bed. And this is one of the meanings of curfew. All right, I hope you enjoyed this vocabulary lesson. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive the rest of these English lessons on the basis of this course book, that is 1100 words you need to know. This is a great course book to help you improve your vocabulary for academic purposes. You know, these are not ordinary vocabulary, so you will be completely differentiated from the majority of English learners by focusing on this important and difficult course book. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also if you are in Iran, follow me on Apparat to receive the rest of these English lessons. Thank you very much and take care.